evening for them. And they have no idea what's going on. For my second piece here, I'm just going to give a little spiel about how I know these two gentlemen, and then I'm going to tell you what's actually going to happen for today. When I came to DC, am I missing something? Am I missing when I came here, when I came to DC, what I mean, I was in Baltimore and I was a backpack rapper and I did a lot of, thug stuff and I was gangster out. It was tough. It was tough for white guy here. And I tell the story a lot. But this day, I guarantee you, changed my life. And I went to Busboys and I had a duffel bag full of CDs. Because I was so, as arrogant as I am now, my God, I was so much more arrogant back then. And I had maybe like 40 CDs in this duffel bag. And I walked in and I didn't know that in Busboys you had to buy your ticket at 10:15 in the morning. Yeah. So I walked in there like 8:45, like, yep, slide out, I'm in this motherfucker. And no one messed with me because I had a duffel bag and I had a mohawk. And I assumed that they just thought that I was supposed to be there. And I remember getting on stage and I was extremely nervous, and which I'm not usually nervous, but I was very nervous and I spit some shit and it went over very well. And a guy by the name of Droopy the Broke Baller walked up on stage in a Dr. Huxtable kind of outfit, you know what I'm saying? Snazzy, by the way. And while he was on stage, didn't know me, never seen me before, never heard my name. On stage, he pointed to the crowd. He said, "I want to buy your mixtape right now." And as soon as he bought it, I sold like 38 mixtapes in one night, and I had Whole Foods grocery money. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it was just wonderful. And I remember the next day, it was 2 days ago, 2 days after that, sorry. We went to Spit That, and it was this huge crowd. It was the last night at Mocha Hut. I remember seeing Mama D. Everyone was there. Everyone was there, and I had this backpack on, and I was wandering around. I was there like 6 o'clock, and I was trying to find out where the list was. And I remember those people that was like, "Who's the white guy with the backpack?" and I was like, "Okay, I don't know what's going on," and I'm chilling. And I remember Dwayne was going around with the list, and it was so fucking packed. Like, I had to flip like 3 pages to fucking put my name down. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get on. I'm fully aware of that. And I was chilling the whole night. It was a crazy night. It was a beautiful night. And I just remember right before the feature, I believe it was Brew and Droopy and B. Sharice that were the features that night. And right before, I believe, B. Sharice went up, Dwayne came up and was like, "This dude comes highly recommended." And I went on. And ever since then, this kind of atmosphere has made me the poet who I am. And I show a lot of people as poets who they are. So if you don't know what's going on, I just want to let you guys know, the people who will be coming up here will let you know. Spit That is going on. If you sign up on the list, you're going to spit. I promise. No, nothing is going to go on almost exactly as planned. But I just wanted to say, as much as we pass by and say thank you, and we appreciate that you guys are here, I don't think that is conveyed enough. Because you guys are here every Thursday. It's difficult. I mean, should I host 2 shows? And I can barely do that shit. And you guys host 4 a week plus other stuff, and you have jobs and kids and all this stuff. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys. So, with that being said, I would like to ask if it is okay for us to take over Spit That just for tonight. Do you? So, you guys can sit down. Please relax. I am going to bring to you guys your host for the evening. We wanted to get people an older poet and a newer poet. We ended up getting a younger poet who's been here a while, and a younger poet who has been here for a while. So it goes that way. So I was going to give a whole spiel, but I feel like I've been up here too long. I want you guys to give it up for your 2 hosts for the evening, for the entire evening. Give it up for Eccentric and Pages.